How deep is the blindness? How deep is the ignorance? Brothers and sisters, what do we do in the midst of all this evil? I mentioned before about how we serve those women who feel that they need to have abortions, how we serve those who have had abortions in the past. What is our mission? Our mission is simple. St. Paul tells us in Ephesians 5:11, have nothing to do with the fruitless works of darkness, but rather do what? Expose them. Expose them. And so what do we do in the midst of this evil? First of all, we have to expose the evil itself. And then we have to speak hope into the midst of despair. Because when we expose the evil, most of our American citizens, most of our brothers and sisters, especially those who, like us this morning, are worshiping the one God, they have enough of a conscience to see that it's evil. The problem is not that they go around thinking that this kind of stuff is okay. It's that they haven't seen it for what it is. They have enough of a conscience to reject it. We've got to expose it. We expose it, the light of human conscience rejects it. We expose it by saying the kind of things that the other side says, condemning them by their own words, and showing people the reality of what's behind the word abortion. Now, we did this recently. I want to show you a 1-minute video clip when we talk about exposing the evil. A very heart-wrenching little video that we released on the internet, and it is helping many people to go beyond the rhetoric, cut through the lies, go beyond all the argumentation and the politics and the battling back and forth over words. When we see who it is that we're talking about, then, brothers and sisters, we expose abortion and we help people embrace the truth. Let's watch this little clip called Raise Your Hand. And it is time to take their hands, and as the people of life and as the people of God, to acknowledge before the world that when those children's hands and arms and feet are ripped off their bodies, that's our brother. That's our sister. Don't let anybody ever tell you that speaking up for these children is none of your business, because that's what they'll say. They'll say, go to High Point Church and worship the Lord Jesus and be as pro-life as you want to be, but don't come into our territory and tell us we can't do this. It's none of your business. And we're here to declare today that when any human being's life is threatened or taken away, when any human being is dismembered in this fashion, that is our business.